Hi guys, Zach here with another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. In this video, to start with, I'm just going to show some highlights from the previous game before going into the main game. One of our opponents on the other team is called Alex T or something. He's a top 100 player. I think I've played him in one of my other videos. So he was right at the bottom left. There was a team directly below me, Orange. So the plan was to try and attack Orange quite early on, get rid of them. Well, this sort of happened, so I was attacked by Alex very early on. The first attack wasn't too bad, it was just 4 tanks, and I just built a Tesla coil and got rid of them quite easily without actually losing the ore refinery, so that was quite lucky. That was a... then later on, I got attacked again by Alex when I was just about to attack Orange. By this time, it was a bit more substantial. He had quite a few tanks, and he managed to destroy at least a couple of ore trucks. Eventually, and then went away. I retreated. So I just built another Tesla coil there for a bit of protection. I then attacked Orange a little bit, but I had to. Then Alex was coming back. I was getting no respite as such. And also, I know while this was happening, my other teammate was getting attacked, yellow, because it was a 3v3, so red and orange were here. And I think our teammate yellow was being attacked by green. And then a bit and this was a bit later on. I was just basically getting a relentless attack of light tanks. Those of you who have had it before, where someone plays allies and they just keep on sending wave after wave of light tanks, sort of like a continuous attack. At this point, my teammate blamed me for not being there. But I wasn't exactly going to leave my base while I was being attacked. And then he comes from the other side, because my other side's quite well defended right now. And then a little bit later, Orange attacked me as well. So yeah, this one worked quite well. I think quite a few too many infantry. They can just be quite easily squashed by tanks. And also he wasn't moving his tanks around enough, which was allowing me to get direct hits. And in the end, I just decided to go for a suicide charge. I thought, well, we're gonna die anyway, so may as well die in style. Yeah, surprisingly enough, he hadn't defended his base at all, because I guess this was the only attack probably we've done, apart from a little attack on Orange. But yeah, got rid of his all his 2 war factories, his construction yard, and thingy, and that was the end of that game. Tesla Coil was the one hosting the match. Needless to say, he wasn't very happy with me, as you could see from the chat. So for the next match, we decided to play again, and I got a demotion to the other team, and Alex got to be on Tesla Coil's team. And this time, I think there was just me, Alex, and Tesla Coil for the last match, and we got a few other players for this match. You'll notice I'm actually moving my MCV quite away before I'm placing it. This is because I'm moving it between 2 ore patches, and it's in a place that makes it quite easy to defend. So although I've lost a little bit of time doing that, I think it might be worth it in the long run, as long as I'm not rushed, which is going to be quite hard, because as you can see, the ore is on just 5,000. For that reason, I'm only going to build 5 infantry for scouting. That's just to conserve money. And I'm going to have to make sure I really do build a strong economy early on. There's not going to be no like building straight tanks or anything like that, else I'm going to be in trouble with ore if I do that. I'm still going to actually go 2 war factories though, because it's a mix of gems and ore. And because there's a bit of gems as well, that means I'm going to have enough money early on just to go 2 ore factories straight away, but I'm going to build 2 ore trucks using those. So what the plan is Alex is located all the way to the left, so he's probably not going to attack me first, but I will need to possibly help my teammates if I can. So I'm going to try and possibly attack him quite early on, hopefully, because as I noticed from the last match, his base wasn't exactly well defended, so it may give me the ideal opportunity to just do a surprise attack, especially if he's off attacking other people at the same time. I am, however, though, going to have to go through another person to get to him. When I looked at, because we had to pick our positions, and Red's basically on the pathway to him, so I am going to have to go through another team first. So we'll just have to see how it works out. Even if I just destroy Red, hopefully, then it will give my other two, because the other two teams are located right next to each other, so it will hopefully give them a fighting chance. And you can see the position I'm in, the base provides a nice buffer. If the team attack from above, then they have to actually get through my base before they can get to my main ore trucks. If I'd started in the original position, then they would have got to the ore trucks before my base. And then I'm going to plant a couple of ore trucks go at the top as well. Now what? And I've just built another ore truck just for the top thing, just to keep the money coming through, because you can see it's well, it's building back up now, but it was quite low about half a minute ago. Right, you can see Red's being quite aggressive, so I'm probably going to go and see, because I'm going to have to go through Red if I'm going to get to Alex. And you can see that was interesting actually. I don't know if you saw there, he's built a service depot, so he's going for an early MCV, which means he's spending money on other things apart from tanks at the moment. So this might be the ideal, yeah, you can see he's got an MCV there. So this might be the ideal opportunity in order to attack him right now. And you can see yellow's above there, that's Tesla coil. Strange name for someone who's playing allies, but there you go. And I'm going to put, speaking of Tesla coils, I'm going to put one down just there, just to protect me from any attacks early on, or just provide me a bit of protection anyway. I'm going to build another Tesla coil while I attack his base. So you can see he's built service depot, he's built a radar dome, he had an MCV, he's been building a lot of he's been spending a lot of ore on other things early game, which is probably not the best idea, because you're going to get attacked early on, because that's what their team is doing. You can see Alex has already defeated one of the other players, which is bad news for us, so I'm going to go straight to the base, and I've just heard something from my base. I'm getting attacked, and I've let the power get low. Oh well, yes, that wasn't too good. Unfortunately I've been got distracted. Okay, I've managed to destroy a couple of few of his tanks. Hopefully that's going to give my one of my teammates a better chance. Buys him a bit of time, and also Alex will be a bit weakened when he goes to attack them. One of my teammates in the middle who's still alive, he's called CJ. He's a decent player, so let's hope he's able to hold on. Because I think Red's going to take a bit of time to get recover from that. I know they had an MCV, but I think they've moved that up somewhere to the north. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with them. So that's my next new ore refinery. And you can see Tesla coils just waiting outside my base. And he's using his light tank's maneuverability to there's no point in chasing him, and you don't want to chase him through that narrow thing, else I'll just get bottlenecked. So he's going from the other side, which is probably a sensible choice. At least I've got a Tesla coil there. And I'm going to build another war factory, because you can see I've let my ore build up quite a bit. Right, I'm going to have to... Yes, I'm going to have to take care of these, because I don't want them attacking my teammate from the other side. And that's certainly going to cause a few problems. Right, so... I've almost got that second, I'm just trying to keep an eye on them. And I think I saw red up there a little bit actually. This is awkward.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Yeah, red are coming a little bit. I'm going to have to take care of them. And then look for yellow.
Unit ready. Affirmative. Building. Silos.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
We've obviously recovered a little bit. If they are well up north, though, they will be using the other team's ores as well. So,
Acknowledged.
Building. Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
yeah, you can see my tank count is actually pretty good at the moment.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
I'm trying to find where yellow is actually. I don't know if they've moved them back up while that was happening. They might have. Well, if I attack the base, maybe. Yeah, I think that's probably possibly the tanks from before. Doesn't look like I'm going to get through that direction. I'm just.
Unit ready.
I'll probably get to just attack red. Destroy those few buildings. If I destroy those war factories, it'll slow his building speed down, and I'll take a bit of his power as well. And the radar dome, so he has less visibility. And Alex has actually been defeated, so my teammate's done a brilliant job there. Nice work. And yeah, this I think I'm okay here. I don't know if he's going to help his teammate, but just get rid of those few buildings. Yeah, well, he's sort of sitting there a bit, so I'll just get rid of those few tanks. Right, so this is going to be quite a hard part, because as you can see, there's a couple of narrow passages into the opponent's base, but they are quite well guarded. I'll probably go from the right side actually, because my teammate will be going up now, and I think he's going to go from the left, so it's probably better we go from different sides. That'll make it much harder to defend. And red's up there somewhere, I'm not really sure where at the moment.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Right, yes, I'm just sorting out these. Yeah, that's a problem when it destroys some ore refineries. All of your trucks go, when you've only got one left, all of your trucks go into the same one and they get jammed quite easily in this game. Right, so yeah, usually you wouldn't do this attack through like a small narrow gap. It's not usually very efficient, but yeah, we don't have any. I don't think we're really in any danger of being overpowered, so we're going to try it. Although it doesn't seem to be working too well, I'm going to pull back actually for a bit from now, and possibly go from the other part with the turrets. And you can see actually the ore trucks are going through that way as well, so I could possibly pick a couple of them off. So yeah, and you can see my teammates coming from the other side as well. So while I'll probably be able to sneak in while they're dealing with him. Yeah, and it's just a case of clearing up now. I think we've won this battle. Yeah, and there goes his construction yard. And yeah, red's been there. Yeah, and it's just basically a clear up. Right, and that's the end of the game. Right, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video.